All right, this is Nancy, and we are in our textbook Adobe Illustrator Creative Cloud Revealed by Chris Botello, and we are working in the first edition in Chapter 2. And in this chapter, we're going to work on flowing text into an object. So let's get started on that. I'm going to see if I can make my window a little larger so we can actually get to the page turner here. And here we go. All right, so we are going to go to our data file, Illustrator 2-2. We're going to do File and Open, and you'll navigate out to where your data files are. We're looking for 2-2. We're going to open that up, and then we are going to save it as Diamond Text. All right, we're going to select the yellow square, and we'll select it with the selection tool, which is a V, and then we're going to rotate it. We're going to get the rotate tool, and if you just click once or double click on the rotate tool, or if you can just click once on your artboard and press enter, either way will bring up the dialog box to rotate it, and we are going to rotate it 45 degrees, and then we're going to click OK. We're going to get the area type tool, and you'll find the area type tool underneath the type tool in the toolbox. And then we're going to click on the block of text here. We're going to select and go to Select on the menu bar and select All, or of course if you're here you can do a Command A, and that's going to select all of the text in that box. When you click a type tool cursor on text and apply the Select All command, all the text is selected, but only the text, not anything else on the artboard, not the object or any other text or objects that are on the page. So we're going to copy the text, and if you're on a Mac that would be Command C. If you're on a PC that would be Control C. And then we're going to go back to get the selection tool, or V. And remember, you cannot, if you see what I just did, you cannot use the quick key for the selection tool when you've got your cursor and type, and when you're working with the type tool. You need to go up to the menu bar. When you are working with the type tool, you can press Control if you're on a Windows or Command if you're on a Mac to get the selection tool temporarily, and then jump back to the type tool. Right, we're going to click the area type tool if it's not active, and then you're going to click the edge of the yellow square. And you'll see what happens is the flashing cursor appears and it loses its color because it now becomes a path or a container for the type. And we are going to do Command V to paste the object or paste the type, and you'll see that it's automatically pasted into that object. Now if you look at this little lower right hand corner red plus, that indicates that there's overflow text, which means there's more text in that container than that container can hold. So we are going to format the text in this object. We're going to triple click the text in the object with the area type tool. Now my clicker is not working for whatever reason, so I'm just going to click and drag. And then I'm going to click on the Align Center button that's up here on the control panel. When filling an object other than a square or a rectangle with text, centering the text is probably the best solution. And on the character panel, we're going to change the font size to a 9 points. And you'll see that that allows some of the other text that we did not see in there to join us. I'm going to select that and change that to 9 as well. Holy moly, could I just get all of it at once? If I could triple click on it, this probably wouldn't happen, but since I can't, we'll just keep doing it like this. All right, so I've got all of the text that's visible changed to 9 point. Now we're going to set the leading to 11 points. So again, we need to have the text highlighted, and you want to go up to the character panel. And here is the point size. We're going to look for the, or the font size. We're going to look for the leading, and we're going to bump that down to 11. All right, and again, that allowed some more of the text to show. So we are going to highlight that and change all of the text again to 9 points. Oh my goodness, this is a never-ending battle. And so there you go. You'll see that our line breaks are a little bit different in my document that they are in this document, as is the way the text flows, but you get the idea. All right, now we're going to get the selection tool and we're going to click on that diamond shaped text. Both the text and the object that contain the text are selected. And then we're going to copy the text object. So you do a command if you're on a Mac, or control if you're on a PC, command or control C. And then we're going to close the window on the menu bar.